get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Here's Jackson to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of Jackson. First down, Ravens.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Henry up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson, option right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now. And in for the Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 37 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Great. Set. Hey, thumbs up. Alert. 73.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Go ahead. You at X.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Yeti. Call up Yeti. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. 6-0 our score after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
63. Out.
Throwing is Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Good, set. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
43-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
No touch that. On anyone, huh? Hey, 73. No touch.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Hey, Silver.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No touch that. Hey. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. Great. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
It's a gain of
7th
2.
play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down.
180, 180.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Now
line.
let's get it. No touch.
A first down carry for Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Hey. Tiger Hornet. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw again. And we'll go right back to Andrews. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Now a run, and that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
73, 73. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
No touch that. 180, 180. Count up, yeah. 63, 63. Hey, go Silver, ready? Count up, yeah. Alpha, alpha, alpha. 63, 63, 63. 73, 73. Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Great, great, great. Set. 180, 180. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Hey, crowd up Yeti. Crowd up Yeti.
They'll set up a throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one downfield for Dotson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 57 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2.
16. Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact, but that time they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape, because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So the completion good for just 3.
We change it.
And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Eagles 19.
Off the option, here's Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Shot! 180! Shot! 180! Finish it up!
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Shot! 180! What is shot? You.
Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely there to make the grab. And the Ravens are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now a conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Call up Yeti. Hey, thumbs up. Yeti, Yeti.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Don't touch that. 180, 180. Hey. Don't touch.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180, 180. Hey. Out. Call up Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Hey. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Hey, easy, 63. Man. Call up yet. 73. 73. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey! Don't touch that! Anyway, 63, 60. Crown left, Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. Yeti. Don't touch.
Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Here comes second down at 5.
Good. Set. Anyway, Alpha. Go Silver, ready? Crown left, Yeti.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Crown left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. They've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge brings him down on the pass rush.
Another 3 and out.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Go. You are it. You are it. Right shot. Shot.
Here's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now 1st and goal.
King, Phil King. Phil King. Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Don't touch.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Trimmer. 63. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63. Back. Yeti. Tiger Swamp. Don't touch.
Back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's called up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.